Students, now we have started our today's class in subject of geography, and as you know, we learned the chapter water resource in previous topic, surface water resource. We have completed. Now we move our next topic, which is groundwater resource. So we have learned the topic groundwater resource. Students, the total replenishable groundwater resource in the country are about 432 cubic km. You also see that table 6.1, that is shown that the Ganga and the Brahmaputra basins have about 46% of the total replenishable groundwater resource. The level of groundwater resource utilization is relatively high in the river basin lying in the northwestern region and the part of South India. First of all, you all understood about that what the mean of groundwater resource, which water body we are found in a deep of earth, that is called groundwater resource, and especially it's like well or submersibles, which we use to submersibles for extract the water, and that's hand pumps, that is called the groundwater resource. It is the source of water in the depth of earth, in meaning of another meaning of groundwater. And the main source of these types of groundwater resource is it is a Ganga Brahmaputra basins, that is fulfill totally the water sequence in the depth of earth. So the groundwater utilization is very high in the states of Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan and Tamil Nadu. Why it is? Because Punjab and Haryana, most of the water utilized in agriculture manners. There are agriculture works are very high, so the groundwater resources, especially these areas, also Tamil Nadu and Punjab, Haryana. So we can say that these states mainly high uses of groundwaters, and in a small proportion we can see that the small proportion of the groundwater potentials state like Gujarat, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Tripura and Maharashtra utilize their groundwater resource as a moderate rate, means it is medium rates they are utilized to groundwater resources. If the present trend continue, the demand of water would need to supplies, and such a situations will be detrimental to development and can cause social upheaval and disruptions. Means if these trends are continue, then the water demands are very high and the supplies day by day become less, then there are big conflict in our country and the demand of water. So we are very worried about these trends, and we must to try that there are we become a low usage of groundwater and try to refill these groundwater resources in the manner of rain, or the manner of collecting to rainwater harvesting process. We must be used to rainwater harvesting process. Our next topic is lagoons and backwaters. As you know, India have vast coastline areas and indented in some state, means it is very beautiful in a landscape. So due to this large number of there are lagoons and lakes have formed. The state like Kerala, Orissa, West Bengal have vast surface water resources. These lagoons are lakes, but mostly these lakes or lagoons are very salty, so it is not a source of fresh water, but their utilizations mostly they are used to fishing and irrigations of certain varieties like paddy crops and coconut. So lagoons and backwaters are very important about that types of irrigations or crop irrigations. After that, water demand and utilization, we will look about that which types of water demand we have and which types of utilizations of these. So India has traditionally become an agrarian economy. We have our large part of economy which are engaged in agriculture. So agriculture have a large demand of water, and about 2/3 of its population have been dependent on agriculture. Hence, development of irrigation to increase agriculture productions has been assigned a very high priority of 5-year plan when we formed in after independence 5-year plan, and we get look about that. So, and a multi-purpose river valley projects like Bhakra Nangal, Hirakund, Damodar Valley. These river valley projects fulfill our water needs, especially agriculture sectors and industry sectors also. Damodar Valley, Nagarjuna Sagar, these Indira Gandhi Canal project, these are large water irrigation projects or dam projects for water utilizations. And we must be looked that these are have been taken up to fact India water demand is present in dominated by irrigation need. It means a large needs of these project to going to irrigation process, means these all projects are engaged especially for irrigation program, agriculture program. So we can say that these large projects are utilized like 75 or 80% to irrigations or agriculture sectors. You must be look about that figures 6.2 and 3, that is shown that the agriculture account for most of these surface and groundwater utilizations. It account for 89% the surface water and 92% of the groundwater utilizations, while the share industrial sector it's limited 2%. It means there are large proportions to the groundwater resource and surface water resource is used in irrigation sectors, and very less proportions used in industrial sector. It is defined like that: 89% the surface water and 92% of the groundwater is utilized to agriculture sector or irrigation process. And if you see the industrial sector, it is only 2% surface water and 5% groundwater use in industrial sectors. So you look about that whole the trends to water resource use in which sectors. And one more sector which is a groundwater utilized in there, it is a domestic sector, and the water utilization percentage is 5% to groundwater, and this sector is higher than 9% in surface water utilization and compared to groundwater. It means this sector means domestic sector. The surface water more than used in compared to groundwater resource, means the surface water resources are more than used in groundwater resources in domestic sector. Now when we see the totality of the uses in sectors, the agriculture sector maximum using the groundwater resources and surface water resources in the comparison of other sectors. But when we go to development in the more than industrial sectors and other sectors, then we think the other sectors are maximum uses in groundwater resources after the development process.